Okay, I'm back at it once more, and this time it will be Vox Machina on the dissecting table. And I don't know how long this one will be, but Vox Machina season 4, I don't think the stakes were very high in this one. I don't really think the stakes were high compared to season 3. It felt like every episode, every character meant something, had some weighty implications or some weighty things by backing them up in the entirety of season 3. The dragons, Torda, Kraishan, all of them. It just felt a lot more weighty. The actions felt had a lot more weight, had a lot more consequence to them. But season 4, the build up to it, everything, I don't really know. The characters were still there, but this time it felt like the Vox Machina were more like fighting. Their biggest challenge was like within themselves rather than outward towards the Whispered One and all these acolytes and stuff. And even going up to the ending, the payoff felt very minimal. I know the Whispered One, I think that's Gideon really ascend to Godhood. That would have made the final battle and all these ramifications last longer and all that. But even prior to that, leading up to that, all the 12 episodes, there was no real weight. I didn't feel the weight of the characters. I didn't feel the weight of the actions. I didn't feel the real implications of everything. This just felt like, this felt like a side story. It felt like, like the entirety of this season felt like an episode stretched out into 12 episodes basically. It felt like they took one episode and just cut it down into multiple parts and just stretched the story for how long it could. Scanlan was missing in the entirety of this one. I think he appeared only in episode 11 or so, when they tracked him down to the bar. And they just, like I said earlier, their character arcs in this one was more of them fighting, like each of the Vox Machina members fighting something within themselves. Their biggest challenge wasn't outward, but inward. Each character having their own personal battles and all that stuff to fight. So like the weight of this one, that was just my biggest takeaway from it. I don't really have anything to say about the plot or the characters. I don't have any time to break all that down. But my biggest takeaway from that is just that the weight of their actions, there were no real consequences. There was no real, like as I'm saying weight all the time, but there's no real, I didn't feel it was not hitting. Let's just put it that way. It was not hitting. Like everything leading up to the finale and the Whispered One and all that, the end, the final battle didn't even last for long, and they defeated him. I know the portal showed up in the ending of the movie, but like totality of Vox Machina season 4, it wasn't hitting for me. There was no real weight, there was no real consequence to all these actions compared to season 3, and that's just that. Still the bootleg corner, even with your thoughts and all that stuff in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Keep it locked in, and I'll be back.